Hey everyone, this is Robert Murphy, your favorite realtor and your Metro Atlanta expert. Today I'm going to be introducing you to in-town Atlanta neighborhood, East Atlanta. Now you may be wondering, hey, isn't East Atlanta just a geographic part of the city of Atlanta? Yes, it is. But it's also the name of one of my favorite in-town Atlanta neighborhoods. East Atlanta is known for many things. It has beautiful homes. It's very walkable. There's a great park right in the neighborhood. It's got a wonderful downtown commercial space. And it's also got a very unique edge to it that not a lot of in-town neighborhoods have. I think it's a really special neighborhood, and today I'm going to walk you through what it's like to live, work, and play in East Atlanta. Let's get started. Hey y'all, this is Robert Murphy with the Murphy Group, and I'm putting up new videos every week walking you through what it's like to live, work, and play in Metro Atlanta. So hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you're the first one to know when the next one's up. We talk to people all the time, just like you, who are thinking about a move to Metro Atlanta, and we love talking about all the great things that the city we call home has to offer. So if you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate in Metro Atlanta, our contact info is in the description, and we'd love to hear from you. As somebody who's lived in the city of Atlanta for over 10 years, I've done a lot of exploring of the many different neighborhoods of Atlanta. Every single one of them has things I love about it and reasons that it can be a great place to live. If you're thinking about a move to Metro Atlanta, East Atlanta might be the right neighborhood for you. Let's find out. East Atlanta is an in-town neighborhood that's on the southeastern side of the city. It's about a 20 to 25 minute drive from the Atlanta airport, and it's only about 10 to 15 minutes from Midtown. It's just off of I-20 East, so it's very convenient to the highway. In terms of mass transit, unfortunately, it's not super close to a MARTA station. You're going to have to drive there. East Atlanta is a walkable neighborhood. However, it is one of the larger in-town Atlanta neighborhoods, so you may be walkable to some stuff, but not everything. In terms of housing, East Atlanta is going to be predominantly single-family homes. In my opinion, what they're best known for is going to be the small 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom bungalows. However, if you're looking for more space, there are a lot of larger options, especially with the amount of new construction that's happening in the area. And speaking of new construction, a lot of what's been happening lately in East Atlanta is new construction townhomes that have been going up right around East Atlanta Village, as well as other areas throughout the neighborhood. So if you are looking for more dense housing options, if you don't want the maintenance associated with a single family home, as far as landscaping and all that, East Atlanta does have options. As far as price points and affordability are concerned, in my opinion, East Atlanta is one of the more affordable in-town neighborhoods. Whereas some in-town neighborhoods feel like they're just a sea of million-dollar homes, that's not the case in East Atlanta. Looking at the past 90 days, homes that are at least 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms have been selling in the 400s up to the 700,000s. Now I'm going to take a closer look at a couple of recent sales in the neighborhood to give you an idea of what you might find in East Atlanta. This home is a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom home. It's about 2,100 square feet. It was built in 1935 and it's recently updated, and it sits on almost a quarter of an acre. As you can see, it's a craftsman style home, which is going to be very popular in the neighborhood. Now, once we step inside, you can see it's got really nice hardwood floors throughout the home. It's got a nice updated kitchen with white cabinets, stainless steel appliances. It's got a large primary suite with an updated bathroom, dual vanity, all that good stuff. And it's got a really nice back deck with a shed and a large backyard. It's also got some unfinished space in the basement that you can use for storage, a workshop, or maybe if you really wanted to potentially finish it off to add some more usable square footage. It's also in a very walkable location. It's really close to East Atlanta Village. And this home sold earlier this year for $715,000. This home is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. It's about 2,600 square feet. It was originally built in 1948, and it sits on almost a quarter of an acre. This home is also going to be very walkable to East Atlanta Village. When you walk in, you can see this is a newly renovated home. It's got new flooring throughout, a brand new kitchen. You can see there it's got really nice countertops, beautiful appliances, everything's brand new. It has a beautiful primary bathroom, double vanity, separate tub and shower, and it's got a nice covered deck off the back. And this home sold earlier this year for $699,900. Now, East Atlanta doesn't have a ton of green space, but it does have Brownwood Park, It's located just south of East Atlanta Village. It's right in the center of the neighborhood. And Brownwood Park does have a walking trail. It's got tennis courts, basketball courts. It's also got playground equipment. And if green space is really important to you, one of the nice things about East Atlanta is that it's located just east of the Grant Park neighborhood, which has Grant Park, which is a huge park that has a farmer's market every weekend. That's where Zoo Atlanta is. So you're very close to additional green space if you're looking for a little bit more than what's in the neighborhood. The East Atlanta neighborhood is part of the Atlanta public school system, and APS, just like any other district in and around Metro Atlanta, has won a lot of awards for different things. There's no shortage of information out there in terms of rankings and ratings and anything else you could want to find out about a school system. I'm going to put some links in the description so you can do some additional research on your own. At the end of the day, you know what you're looking for and what's going to be the best fit for your family in terms of schools. There's a lot of great things about East Atlanta. My personal favorite is definitely going to be the activities and entertainment, the centerpiece of which is going to be East Atlanta Village. East Atlanta Village is built around the intersection of Flat Shoals and Glenwood, the two main roads that go through the neighborhood. It has so many different options in terms of restaurants, bars, other local small businesses. There's a mix of businesses that have been there for years and years and new businesses that have come into the area. They just recently got their first food hall, which has a few different food options. It's also got coffee, cookies, bagels, live music. If you really wanted to, you could spend your entire day in East Atlanta Village. It is no coincidence that just about any home you see listed for sale in the East Atlanta neighborhood is going to start by talking about how close they are to East Atlanta Village. In my opinion, the biggest event of the year is definitely going to be the East Atlanta Strut. It's a great event that happens every year in East Atlanta Village. They close down the streets. They have different vendors with booths set up. There's obviously food and drinks. The neighborhood, as well as surrounding neighborhoods, really come out for it. In addition to all the great stuff East Atlanta has to offer, you're also very close to surrounding neighborhoods like Grant Park, which has Zoo Atlanta, the Grant Park Farmers Market, and Beltline access. You're very close to the Summer Hill neighborhood, which has Georgia Avenue, which is my personal favorite commercial development right now. You're also just south of the Little Five Points neighborhood, which I believe is one of the few in-town Atlanta neighborhoods that's just as unique as East Atlanta. So you've got a lot to do right in your neighborhood, as well as easy access to surrounding neighborhoods that have a lot to offer as well. My favorite thing about the many different neighborhoods of Atlanta is that they're all very unique, very different. They have their own personality and their own identity, and East Atlanta is no different. It offers its residents a walkable neighborhood with beautiful historic homes that are at very affordable prices compared to other in-town neighborhoods, as well as a great park and an amazing downtown commercial area. It's also conveniently located to the highway, the Atlanta airport, and some of my other favorite neighborhoods in the city. So depending on what you're looking for, the East Atlanta neighborhood could be the right place for you. I moved to Atlanta over 10 years ago, and it's where we're raising our family. I think it's a great place to call home, and I love talking to people every day just like you who are thinking about calling Atlanta their home. So give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or make a Zoom appointment right there in the description because we'd love to connect.